SRL with some 3-part encryption for a government server for work. And then that was the first part of the day. Last part of the day, somebody was trying to hack a server. Had over 400 hits in 2 hours. They know who it was. It was one of the students, but I let network security guys take care of that. Now it's time to get the dogs out. For the next couple of days, so I got to get the dogs ready to go inside, get their kennels ready, because it gets down in the 20s here in the next few days. I don't want them outside. I'm going to try to keep them inside where they got some shelter. But for the meantime, this is a warm evening. It's in the 50s. We're going to get out and let them run around and enjoy this weather a little bit before we put them up. Quiet night tonight, that's for sure. They're scrappy. All right. I can't see you in the dark, buddy. You need to stay close. See his collar blinking, that's about it. Bella, she wants to stay right on me. Don't you, Bella? Bella, I don't know why I talk to you. Because you can't hear anyway, can you? Bella's deaf. Everybody left me. Where'd you go, Snowella? Huh? Sit. No. Sit. Hold on, let's do this. Snowella, come here. Are you going to sit for me? Snowella, are you going to sit for me? Huh? Snowella, sit. That's more like it. Anyway, got the dogs put up, getting ready for cold weather. It's supposed to be down in the 20s this week, possible snow this weekend. We'll see what happens. Sometimes they claim we're going to have bad weather and they just totally miss it, so we'll see what happens. I wanted to get the dogs out tonight before it started turning cold, let them enjoy this warm weather a little bit. I think they've had a good night. I'd like to say I've gained a respect for these homesteaders. There's a whole community out here on Facebook, these homesteaders. Hope's Homestead and Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and Alderman Farms, just to name a few of them. Big Bear, I can't forget Big Bear Homestead. And there's several others. You just kind of have to look around and watch some of these videos, and they know each other, and they help each other out. The thing that really impresses me is the love these folks have for each other and for what they do. And there's two families. There's two families that's had issues, had some hardships the past few months, and I've witnessed two online auctions on YouTube where these families that band together to help each other out. I mean, if somebody's hurting, should cherish his husband, John. He got sick, had an infection in his face. It's going to cost them $2,000 to have an operation to clean the infection out. They were hoping that it wouldn't go into his bone because he would have real serious problems if it had gone into the bone. And then there's another family. They were having some hardships, had some hard times, and they were afraid they were going to lose their house. And it was interesting. There's two auctions that I witnessed, I was a part of, where they raised money to help these families out. And isn't that what it's all about, though? Isn't that what we need to do, is help each other when we run across somebody in need? And I'm not talking about people just trying to sponge off of somebody or just trying to, take advantage of something. I'm talking about people that actually have an issue. They have a hardship. They're trying. But things hit you in life. Sometimes things can hit you in life, and sometimes it just takes one sickness, and I've been through it myself. I lost a wife to cancer. But, yeah, one sickness. It takes one sickness to wipe a family out financially. Because it is expensive in this country to be sick. And with the state of the way the health insurance has been in the past 10 years or so, it's not going to get any cheaper. So, I try to do stuff to stay healthy and stuff, but sometimes you just don't know what life's going to throw at you. I've got a neighbor. I have a neighbor that just recently lost her husband to cancer. He had no idea he was sick. They were going on a trip. He ended up getting sick, and he thought it was just a problem with his bladder. And it ended up he had cancer in his liver, and he was gone in a few weeks. He was just eat up. The day he and his wife had no clue he was sick, and it's just crazy the way things can hit you in life. You just got to be ready. Have your heart right with the Lord. Have a relationship with the Lord, and just let's try to help each other. People, and our world's kind of getting materialistic, and it's kind of sad because we're kind of losing that mentality. The younger generation are just out for what they can get out of life, and they don't think about what could hold in the future, the heartaches that can hit you, preparing for bad times. People don't think about that. They don't prepare. And even if you do prepare, sometimes a bad situation can wipe you out financially. So I really have a respect for these people, the homesteader group. This is a whole community out here on Facebook. All these folks are connected. They have conferences where they all meet each other. They have meet and greets where they all plan on, from different states. It's not like, people from East Tennessee. This is like Missouri and Idaho and Montana and just Texas, Mississippi, just all over the place. Georgia. These people are connected. They get online. They make videos to teach people how to be self-sufficient, how to raise your own food, just different things. Trying to keep the old ways alive, because you never know if we ever had a disaster hit this country. Sometimes I wonder if maybe the people that know how to do this stuff, make a garden, they raise chickens, cattle, raise their own food pretty much. They might go to the store and buy a few things, a few staple items, but, if we really fell on hard times in this country, I think those are the people that's really going to do well. A lot of us, if you're just used to going to the store and buying stuff all the time, it would hurt if we had some big hardship hit this country. And hopefully it never does. I'm not wishing anything on our nation, but anyway, I do have respect for these people. I'm gaining a love for these people. I'm getting to know them, and I just appreciate that I've gotten connected with them. So till next time, you folks have a good night, and we'll talk to you next time.